Hello guys, and my name is DJ Firms Hazard, and I'm here to show you today my very first Blu-ray, obviously on Blu-ray, and I'm going to go through my top 10 films. My very first Blu-ray I actually got was Keith Lemon the film, and it's about obviously Keith Lemon, but he's I'm going to put this in the film. He starts as an entrepreneur with a girlfriend and whatever with his own business, and he's trying to sell it out in this London gadget shop, as everyone goes to it and they want to see if they can invest in it or buy any, and he don't get any, and someone else sells him another product which is terrible at the time, and he takes it and tries to develop it and whatever, and he goes on a show, and then he brands it as his own phone. Or sorry, yeah, it gets transferred over, and what it is it's a phone with no buttons, and that's the project that didn't really sell for the other guy. And yeah, he tries to sell that and brand it as his own thing. He calls that lemon phone. All he does is stick a lemon on the back on the phone, and everyone buys it. It's absolutely stupid how everyone would just go, "Oh, it's lemon. It's got lemon on the back." That's what they say in the film. That's what they say in the film. What makes it so different from a phone? It's got a lemon on the back. That is actually in the film. That's a quote. So yeah, that's my first film anyway. So yeah, good film. Good. It's a joy to watch. It's very enjoying to watch. If that's even a word, enjoying. Oh, it is a word, but I wouldn't put it in a sentence like that. But yeah, that is a really good film to watch anyway. I very much enjoyed it, as I just said there before. And it's got some extended scenes and whatever in it. So yeah. Now I'm gonna go through my top 10. By the way, I only have 15 Blu-rays, so I only bought the ones that I actually like from the shops. Okay. My very first top 10. This is number 10. I would say Star Wars number 1. One reason. Yoda is now actually like Yoda out at number 2 and 3. So, which is massive improvement. Well, I reckon anyway. Some people, my brother said, "Oh no, he rather preferred Puppet," but I rather prefer this Yoda here, which is on the disc. He is actually the one out at number 2 and 3. So yeah, and the battle scenes are much amazing. The sound, this is the film that actually got me into Star Wars, not the other 3. So yeah, that's going to be my number 10. And coincidentally enough, my number 9 is Star Wars number 2, Attack of the Clones. Well, the first one was Phantom Menace. Sorry, I didn't mention that. But the first one was Phantom Menace. This is Attack of the Clones, the sequel to Star Wars 1. Yeah, I did like Attack of the Clones. Is probably my favourite film out of all the Star Wars films, because the big battle at the end, were against the Trade Federation, and yeah, very good film. It brings up how Annie starts falling in love with Padme. And all the scenes are quite good. Oh, even on Naboo, the scene's absolutely beautiful when they go visit Naboo. It's absolutely beautiful. Saying that from a guy. But yeah, the scenes on Naboo are absolutely amazing. Yeah, and this is going to be my number 8, okay? And just to show off, this is a box set. This cost me £65 from Tesco's. So yeah, this is on a special. It's not in there anymore, because I've got some other Blu-rays from there, but it's not in stores, not in my Tesco's anymore anyway. So this cost me £65. I don't know how much is that in dollars, but I imagine it'd be, well, I don't know, probably $80. I'm not quite sure with how it works over there, but I know it's a bit more than the pound in money wise anyway. But it was actually, you know what I mean. It's number goes up because I don't know how it works, but it just works like that. My number 8 would be In Between Us, the film. In Between Us, the film was a very funny film when I first watched it. I didn't go to the cinema to see it, even though I really wanted to. But yeah, I do watch the series until it closed. Well, shut down, not shut down, but they just stopped making the series, and then they made the film. And yeah, very funny film. More cuts you got on Blu-ray as well. You get some more stuff on Blu-ray. So yeah, the American version is not funny. I've seen I'm a friend. Well, I'm like how can I put this? on Facebook, I'm friends with them or whatever. You can see what they're up to. And it says the American film is out like not a few weeks ago, probably about 6 months ago or whatever. I don't know when I saw it, but it was out. And I haven't seen the film, but I've watched the very 2 or 3 episodes of the series, and that is absolutely terrible for two reasons, or one reason, or whatever. Um, Intro was alright for the first episode, but it's copying the British version, and I thought you might go to your own thing, do a bit of difference. But in the very second episode, you put episode 2 and 3 together into one episode. So, which is, you missed out 2 episodes of absolute fun, actually in the series. So yeah, you obviously meant to do your own thing, but if you want some British humour, this is actually been rated better than the US version, which it is. I think the character's a lot better. You can, it's just, you can connect to him more. It's a whole lot funnier. But yeah, I recommend getting the UK version. I've never seen the US version, so. But I imagine it, considering they're doing exactly the same with the UK version, I imagine it'd be pretty much exactly the same, but a bit shitter. That it really, but the UK version is a lot better. Number 7 would be Ted. Ted is actually a hilarious film, and it's very, very funny. I did see this on DVD. I didn't see much difference into Blu-ray, but it's a very funny film, and you get lots of bonuses from this anyway. You get lots of deleted scenes, lots of what else? You got the how they made Ted and everything, which is actually quite cool. All the deleted scenes are actually hilarious. So yeah, it's a very funny film, and I'm gonna move on because I want to get through this. Okay. Alright, my next one would be number 6. Would be Iron Man. Iron Man was a great film. I did watch this on Blu-ray. Massive difference between quality of DVD to Blu-ray. Much clearer, much better to hear, and everything else. So yeah, this would be my number 6. You've not seen Iron Man, I do recommend it, but I haven't seen Iron Man 2, so I need someone to recommend that to me. Well, actually, I am going to watch it, but Iron Man 3 I'm going to go watch when that comes out. So yeah, that's my number 6. Number 5 is 21 Jump Street. 21 Jump Street I did watch again on DVD, and I did like it. I did enjoy it very much. It's very funny film, especially the Korean Jesus scene. So yeah. If you've never seen this, it's about cops. These 2 young boys here start off in school, and they both he's the bully, and the other one is a geek or whatever. So yeah, then after they leave school, they both go into the cop academy, police academy, and they train together because one of them's not good at fitness and one of them's really dumb, and they help each other out to get past academy, through police academy. Then becomes very best friends. So yeah, and it works out to be that, and they enter this special organisation called 21 Jump Street. The reason they get in 21 Jump Street is because they look young, and that's the operation. They go to school and try to find out any dirt on kids or whatever, like drugs and whatever. So that's what the film is about. Number 4 is, I do really recommend this, and other people do really recommend this, Project X. The scenes in the film are good on Blu-ray. I mean, good on DVD, but absolutely amazing on Blu-ray. And you get a lot more tons of special stuff on Blu-ray, as you normally would do with Blu-ray stuff anyway. I do recommend buying this film. It is actually, you got extended cut as well, so you got some scenes in there you wouldn't seen in cinemas. So yeah, I do recommend you watching Project X. Very good film to watch on Blu-ray. My number 3 is Wrath of the Titans. Wrath of the Titans on 3D. I didn't mean to buy 3D, but it was the only one in store, and it was only in 3D. So I thought I'll pick it up anyway. It was 15 quid, and I don't know if I'll get 3D telly or whatever soon, but yeah, this is a very good film. And the first time watching this as well, so I never watched this on DVD or anywhere else. But yeah, I did enjoy the film. I do like mythological stuff and Greeks and all that, and Titans and gods. Did enjoy it. About Perseus, the story of Perseus when he goes against Kratos. And yeah, it's a very good film, and how the very good film. Number two, it's only just literally came out, and it's The Hobbit. The Hobbit was the first half an hour is quite boring because there are nothing. They're building up the story between like before the ring, before they actually found the ring, how it actually met Gandalf and whatever, and it's all about dwarfs trying to take back their mountain. They lost it to a dragon that actually likes gold, and the mountain was full of gold, and they kept it in a special chamber, and then the dragon burnt burnt down the doors and practically killed loads of people and just hid in the chamber of gold. And he just loved basking in the basking in the gold. Yeah, that's what it's about. And there's going to be number two, so I think there's going to be at least two movies. It's been confirmed anyway. And I can see why if you watch the end of the movie. It's I reckon they might do a trilogy again because I've seen when you see the end of the film, you see how much further they got to go. And I don't know. I don't reckon they'll do it in two movies. I reckon they might do it in three. Considering, imagine they're going to fight the dragon or whatever. And obviously, they've still got a long way to walk so far. So yeah, that's going to be my number two. And number one is, lots of people say this, and I do. It's hard. It was between The Hobbit or Dark Knight Rises. So Dark Knight Rises, I've watched this. I only picked this up the other day. I picked it up with The Hobbit and Iron Man. I picked this up. It cost me about, I think all them three films cost me £40. Iron Man was 10, Hobbit was 15, and this was 15. So yeah, I did enjoy this until obviously the first half an hour it takes to pick up the film and whatever. It's my first Batman film that I've watched on the new series. My cousin said you have to watch. I've watched Batman Begins and the Two-Face one and Freeze. Is it Freeze? Mr. Freeze or Dr. Freeze, whatever. The really old ones. They're the only ones I watched. This one is really good. Okay, I do recommend you watching this. Very, very good film. It does. When I open this up, I was going to show you these, but I meant to show you some of the discs. But yeah, that's the discs of Batman. So yeah, there's a disc of Batman. I could show you some of the discs. I do have some time left, but I don't know. But The Hobbit, that's the disc. Pretty plain. Not much. Wrath of the Titans has two discs. One for 3D. One for non 2D. Sorry, I don't know what I was thinking now. The 3D one, you've got actually some art on it, and the one I've got Wrath of the Titans in now, and that's what's on the TV behind me. I've paused it, so yeah. But it's just a plain disc, like a silver disc, which I was disappointed in. I thought you might do some concept art or whatever on it, or Project X is just simple, a boy just laying on the floor. So, 21 Jump Street, I can't remember how that looks like. Just damn two on the front. That's about it, really. The other ones I don't really want to show, don't need to show you, really. I imagine you're getting quite bored of me showing you these, but flick through them. Iron Man's pretty plain, which I do hate. Just plain DVDs like that. It's not. I do hate it. Same with some of my other films. I've got like Keith Lemon. Keith Lemon I've shown you anyway, but I've always got Horrible Bosses, which is quite a colourful disc, and Aliens and Cowboys, which is, like I said, was exactly the same as the Iron Man disc. It's just a plain disc. Nothing, no artwork on it whatsoever. It's disappointment, but yeah. In-Betweeners, I don't know if they got. Yeah, In-Betweeners got artwork on it. Got their little thing anyway. And on that, you got the that one's the featured film. This is the Blu-ray version, the DVD version, and this is the Blu-ray and special features. So yeah, that's all I have time for, really. By the way, this is my very first video on here, so I'd like you to subscribe, like, and comment, please. I'd like to see what you want to say about my first video, and you're more welcome to add me on Xbox. I do have an Xbox Live account. My name is DJ Hazabaza. You can add me, and my clan on COD Elite is DJ's Firm. DJ Firm Hazard is out. Right, bye.